Police say a teen went on a violent spree, murdering 3 people, including his mom.
Our Susan Corey talked to investigators today about the disturbing details they're uncovering. Susan.
Ashley, Bob, this is who we're talking about, Michael Moore. Police are still trying to figure out when everything happened, but they believe Moore stabbed a man outside a restaurant a week ago, and then at some point killed another man and his mom.
Cole, tear that whole wall down, that door and that window. Make a big port window for me there. Can you move the front door out? We got guys saying there might be something underneath of it. I got 2 or 3 trash bags right here. That's all I can see right now. The blood spatter's in the far corner. You got a couple mattresses laying up against the bed. Guys, be ready on the number 4 side. We have fire in the front. He might come out the back. Ready.
Following up with 2 major fires in 2 different parts of central Arkansas. One at an apartment complex in Searcy, the other at a mall in Pine Bluff.
A fire ripped through the middle of the building early Thursday morning, and it's a scene that left Houston emotional.
I said, oh no, more bad luck. Hope it's not as bad as I thought it might be when I saw somebody had put a short film footage on Facebook.
This video, shot by Darius and De'Aro Graydon, who were driving home when they saw the flames and started streaming on Facebook Live. We caught up with them outside the mall. They say they agree with Houston. The mall is historic, but this isn't surprising to them.
It's like, oh well, like, you know what I'm saying? They weren't gonna do nothing with it, like, anyway, so that it burnt, it really wasn't shocking.
Pine Bluff Police and Fire aren't saying what's next for the mall just yet, but the Graydons are ready to move on.
Put another building up here, put a gym up here or something.
Some for the community to do, like some for the kids.
The Pine Bluff Fire Department couldn't tell us anything more about who or what caused this fire, but they say they're investigating and they could have answers soon. In Pine Bluff, Ian Russell, THV 11 News.
Hey everyone, how's everybody doing today? This is Rick, and today we are headed inside Pines Mall in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. I just want to start off by saying that this is not the most safest area to be in, but it's not the worst either. I've seen worse. Now, I don't want to get into too much detail about the mall, just because I find it to be, I don't know, I guess boring. But the reason why this mall closed, I will tell you that. I was reading some articles that I found online, and it said the reason why they shut down is because the tenants did not pay the mall owner in over a year, which I find to be really ridiculous, and I don't even know who in their right mind would put up with that. Now, on the flip side of things, it was actually the tenants. They were the ones complaining about the mall manager or the mall owner. She wasn't taking care of nothing in the mall and was just letting it go. So I guess the story works both ways, and I guess we'll never truly know what happened. But now, that's just not important anymore because the mall's abandoned. So that's where I kind of come into play. Now, throughout this video, I'm going to be chiming in off and on, and I'll tell you what I'm looking at and what I'm seeing. And we start off on the inside, where the movie theater is. And I want you to listen closely to the background noises. I hear like some shuffling going on in the back rooms, almost like a crackling sound. And I don't know what that was to this day, but maybe we can all speculate of what it might be. So listen closely and just watch. Hello? Anybody back there? Hello? Maybe it's just the wind. I'm not sure. Could have sworn I heard something. Oh, that's disgusting. It's been sitting here for way too long. Look at those jalapeno peppers. It's been sitting here at least 2 to 3 years now. Hello? I swear. Anybody in there? What the hell is that noise? Y'all don't probably hear that on camera, but I keep on hearing like creaking. What is that? Hello? That's bad when they don't answer back. There's nothing back here. What is down here? Yep, I just saw the biggest rat. I wish I would have caught that on film. That is disgusting. It smells like a mixture of hamster bedding and rat poop. That is disgusting. I don't even want to know what's in the refrigerator. All right, y'all want to know what's in that refrigerator? Let's go check it out. I really don't want to do this though. Look at that. That is disgusting. That is smelling like absolute ass. God, it stinks so bad in here. Alright, I can't take it anymore. I gotta get out of here. This smells so bad. What's back here? So, I don't know about y'all, but I'm so glad, and I mean so glad, to be out of that movie theater, because I know I saw a giant rat, and no, I didn't catch it on camera, but something makes me think there's still something in the back making additional noises that I was hearing. So, yeah, glad to be out of there. So what you're seeing right now on this part of the tour is me heading into the mall section. And I can't begin to describe how relieved I actually am to get out of that theater. Which I know isn't saying much. That's kind of like saying I like Lucky Charms over Cheerios, but yeah. Now, looking at some of these posters right here, I would predict, if I had to take a guess, when did this mall go abandoned? I would definitely have to say around 2019, because I saw the poster Gemini Man and of course Sonic the Hedgehog, which tells me those movies, yeah, around 2019 I want to say. So I want to point out something really quick. I found this section of the mall to be a little eerie. And the reason why I say it's eerie is because, look, I'm zooming in right now and I'm pointing right there. And if you look really closely, you can see like a smoky haze that's going on over there. And it almost had like, well, it was a burning smell, but almost like a electrical smell. So the whole time I was in this place, I think I don't know, the mall might have been on fire as I was on the inside. I don't know for sure, but where else could that have come from? I have no idea. Y'all check this out. I think I just found the motherlode of Christmas decor. And I always say that in almost every video, but really look at this. I found a whole display, even with Santa's sled here. Look at that. Oh, it looks amazing. Let's check it out. Is it real wood? Feels like cork. Oh my God, that scared the piss out of me. Oh my God. Shit, that scared the shit out of me. I did not know that was back here. That thing's like 12 foot tall. Look at that thing. What if this thing just decided to move on its own? Then what? I'm running my ass out of here so fast. That's just creepy. Lost Voices. I've never heard of this book. There's thousands of them here. Look, all of these are just left abandoned. Look, got another one named Nightfall. Here's another one named Richard Castle. Oh my God, look at all these. Look at all of them. I can't believe like this, all this is here just left to rot. That is insane. Look at all that. Okay, so I just gotta say something. Usually when I go into an abandoned mall, there's nothing left behind at all. Usually the stores are like completely empty. But on this mall, there's so much left behind, and I'm really trying to get to the bottom of it as far as in like why. Why is there so much stuff left behind? I find this to be so fascinating because why would you leave all these brand new books like they are? They're brand new and they're worth anywhere from $1 to $25. Now, I know what's going to happen. I think somebody's going to come in here like a homeless person, not judging, but that's usually what happens. A homeless person is going to see all of these books that have been left behind, and even if that person was to sell these books for $1 each, just $1 each, he or she would make out like a fat rat. It's ridiculous to see like what people leave behind. It's like they just don't care. And what's really crazy is there's like hundreds of thousands of books here. Hundreds of thousands. So yeah, you'll be making out all right. Nothing but leftover Christmas stuff. And if I had a guess, just like all malls do, if not most of them, close around Christmas time, like right after Christmas. I guess after Christmas, the expectations are very low, so that's why they close. Looks like they gutted everything out of here. I love laser tag because like everything's painted black. You can't see anything in here at all. All you see is the lasers.
The owner of the Pines Mall is in jail tonight. When she was first booked, it said it was for desecrating a flag. Turns out that was wrong.
Originally, she was arrested, but for a different criminal charge. Fox 16's Susan L. Corey getting to the bottom of this. What can you tell us?
Well, Kevin, Donna, when the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office put up this mugshot of Judy Vu, someone checked the wrong box when she was booked in. It now says what she's really in for, which is criminal contempt, and that's from a lawsuit against the Pines Mall, which Vu lost but still hasn't paid damages on. It was filed by a woman who slipped on leaking water and hurt her knee. A judge agreed the mall should have to pay her medical bills, but it's been more than 3 years and nothing. So lawyers hope this arrest will change things.
Now, if anybody here can enlighten us in the comments on what actually happened with that, please let us know, because I have no idea, but I'm very curious. Now, if you can remember the beginning part of this video, I put in a clip of the mall burning. Well, the whole mall didn't burn down. It was just a part of it. One store. This is that clip of it. And I got a shot of the store, but I don't know the name of it. So if somebody can enlighten us, what is the name of this store? Please leave it in the comments. So here we are getting to the food court. And the thing about the food court, you gotta be extremely careful in this area because there was some type of like a weird film on the ground, or more, or should I say more like a sludge. And you could easily slip and fall. So not only do you have to concentrate on getting your shots, I had to concentrate on not slipping and falling because, you know, let's face it, you get hurt in a place like this and you scream at the top of your lungs, ain't nobody gonna hear you scream in a place like this. So, good luck with that. I'm not gonna lie, living life on the road kind of makes you a little hungry. I want some General Chicken, some teriyaki chicken, some lo mein, some fried rice with an egg roll. That sounds so good. Ooh, and with a Coke too. Who's that little girl up there? And Jalita restaurant. She don't even look Chinese. It looks like over here we have a restaurant called Granny's Kitchen. Never heard of that one. Can't say I have. We got a couple more restaurants down here, it looks like. Can't believe they just left this whole thing abandoned like this is sitting here. Pathetic. So obviously this is the food court. And you can kind of tell by looking at these signs right here. Of course you got the typical run-of-the-mill, like the barbecue, Chinese food, Mandarin, Mexican grill over there, you know, typical run-of-the-mill mall food. You got a pizza joint over there. And another thing, how you can tell it's the food court, it stinks in here like old, spoiled food from 2 years ago. It smells so bad in this mall, it's ridiculous. I don't even want to go behind there. Because if I go behind there, I'm sure there's going to be refrigerators with spoiled food in them. And I don't want to be looking at that. Or smelling that. That's disgusting. You know, one thing about this mall, the freaking door was wide open. And I didn't see any security outside at all. It's just the mall was just wide open. But it kind of looks like it's wide open anyway, because look at it. This place is trashed. It's still really cool though. It does look like a zombie apocalypse. I love that. Did you know that Subway has the most stores out of any fast food restaurant? Even more so than McDonald's? Look it up. As you can see right here from up above, we have a beautiful skylight. Zoom in just a tad so you can kind of see the architecture. It's so nice. This is so nasty. I think the water went in my feet. Or went through my shoes. I could feel it. As we're walking down here, you can see the stuffed head of Woody from Toy Story. That's so damn creepy. Look at that thing. Followed by a Dillard sign back there. And the power's still on. I think we should go check it out and investigate. Man, I'm sure this couldn't get any creepier. Oh, that's cool, they had an escape room here. Didn't expect that. Yeah, this must have been a recent closure. I saw a poster back there that says Bad Boys Forever. I think that movie came out in like 2020. Same thing with Fantasy Island. Pretty sure it's 2020. And there's a younger picture of Drew Brees, the New Orleans Saints quarterback, that is now retired. I think that's Drew Brees. Or Trent Reznor's brother. And here's another crossroads of the mall, or another hallway. I'm not gonna even bother going down there because it looks like just a bunch of hodgepodge of sofas and lampposts and whatnot. Nothing of interest really. We'll leave that section alone. I don't know what is on this floor, y'all, but this is disgusting because I keep on slipping and sliding around. And it kind of smells like motor oil a little bit. Yeah, motor oil. I don't get it. Yeah, it's like a sludgy kind of buildup. It has rainbow colors in it too. So it must have some kind of oil on this floor or something. It smells just like it. Oh boy. Look at this. This store's got a whole bunch of stuff in it. It's a mixture of like video games and clothes. You kind of just take anything that you want, but I strongly don't recommend that. But yeah, I mean, you could take what you want out of here and nobody would know. With Terminator, that's like one of my favorite arcade games actually. And it has been for the past 12 years, I want to say, 12, 13 years. Look at all the women's shoes. Ladies, if y'all want to get some discounted shoes, y'all got to come here, for real. Look at all these shoes. Shop till you drop. I'd say this mall's quite interesting though, unlike any other mall, abandoned mall I've been to. Because usually in other abandoned malls, they take everything, like the owners of the stores, they take everything when the mall closes and they just get out. Over here, it looks like they just ran out in a hurry because they left so much stuff behind. And whatever happened here, I think I missed it. Look at all this glass on the ground, looks like snow. Alrighty, everybody, so that was my video tour of the Pines Mall in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. If y'all have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments. And until then, I'll see y'all next time, and y'all take care. Thank you for watching.